Today is the day I am actually getting married. This is crazy, insane. I don't know what to say. Oh my gosh. 10 a.m. we arrived at the reception. We decided to have a small wedding because of course I don't have a lot of people on my side. So we just booked hotel restaurants and we had about 100 guests. We went for something more minimalistic in terms of decoration, just cute flowers, nothing too crazy. And this is my favorite detail, that we got our wedding date engraved on his shirt. And of course my ring, I love it so much. So Korean wedding ceremonies start with both mothers walking down the aisle together, hand in hand. My mom was so excited about wearing the hanbok. Just look at her. Doesn't she look so pretty? Then at the stand, they start to lit up candles in a metaphor of lighting up our bride future or something like that. Traditionally, the husband's mother wears a blue hanbok and the wife's mother wears a pink hanbok, which is why our moms are dressed like that. And they bow to each other, of course. Korean wedding ceremonies involve a lot of bowing. And then it's our turn. Of course, we have to start by bowing to each other as a sign of respect. And actually, I was supposed to place my right hand on my heart as I was bowing, but I just completely forgot. I was too stressed. So I heard, I might be wrong, but I heard that Koreans don't usually do vows to each other, but more like a promise to the guests that they will be good partners to each other. But for me, it was important that we made vows to each other because, you know, it's our wedding. So I insisted, and yeah, we just said a couple sentences. And also, I was really grateful for the script because I prepared my speech in Korean, and even though it was only 2 lines, I'm pretty sure I would have blanked out and then just said nothing. My husband's relative really wanted to play a song for us, so of course we gladly accepted. They played I Can't Help Falling in Love by Elvis. And then it was time for the speeches. So it started with my mom's speech, very sweet, very nice. And then moved on to my dad's, which was more lengthy. And actually I heard a lot from the guests that my dad's speech was really, really touching. And I have to praise the amazing interpreter that translated perfectly what the words that my dad was trying to convey. And then we bowed to my parents. I could feel they were a little bit emotional, so that was also emotional for me. And then I'm really glad they accept my husband into the family. And same goes for my mother-in-law. And then came the dreaded moments, which is the thanks to the guests. So I said a couple sentences in Korean, a couple sentences in English, and when came time for me to thank my French guests, I made eye contact with my best friend who was bawling. It was over for me. I just started crying, just a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit embarrassing, but it was just overall very emotional moment. And that is it. Korean weddings are very, very short. They last all in all maybe 2 hours, 2 hours and a half max. So the ceremony was maybe around 30 or 40 minutes. Took a bit longer for us because, of course, we had to translate from Korean to French and French to Korean. After taking pictures with all the guests, we have to go around and greet and thank the people who came one by one, while everyone started eating. The menu was also very simple: entry, pasta, meat. I would have liked something a little bit more elaborated. This is the usual food that's being served at Korean weddings, and actually most of the time it's a buffet, but we really did not want our guests to have to go around, so we went for the course. We barely had time to eat ourselves. I just honestly had one bite and then we had to go back and take more pictures and greet more people.
So, how do you feel about the wedding?
I cried a bit. I feel so emotional.
How do you feel about the wedding?
Oh my god. Beautiful wedding, beautiful bride.
How do you feel about the wedding?
I cried a little bit.
How do you feel about the wedding?
Hard to realize.
Show me, what? Elle est en boîte de nuit.
As a present, we gave flour to each of the guests, as well as a box of flavored almonds. They were crazy good. I'm not even joking, this is the best almonds that I've had in my life. And then at 3 p.m, we wrapped up the ceremony and it was time for everyone to go home.